So for day number 3, our theme for the day is kind of communicating in science. And so science takes on a lot of different forms whenever we're trying to communicate the investigative process. So it could be summarizing and providing background information. It could be providing a sequence of events and identifying particular variables in scientific writing for procedures. It could also involve showing information about an experiment in forms of graphs and tables. And it can also be developing models, drawings even, and sequencing our text when we write to explain those models. And so that's why we have these different topics for today. And so one of our videos is going to be all about writing strategies for writing in science. Another video is going to be about using science activities in labs to help you emphasize the math concepts you are trying to reinforce. And then we're also going to construct graphs, analyze data, and communicate the meaning of those graphs in a really fun NASA activity. And so the activities that we're going to do in these lessons are going to teach you guys all about Earth's water resources and also geology and much more. And so in terms of science writing, we're going to focus on the different types of science writing products that are formed. And so we're going to talk a lot about journals, which is what elementary educators probably are going to focus on the most in their classroom. And then also writing articles and informationals. And also we're going to talk about lab reports as well. And then in this video on Math Rocks, I'm going to show you guys how to embed math applications into the process where students are going to develop procedures for investigations, or when you're developing procedures for your students to complete in their investigations, how you can get them to practice some math skills while they're doing that. And then again, that NASA activity is going to be really fun. I do want you to try to complete the graph in the data table in that activity. So watch the video. I walk you through the activity, complete those things so you get a copy of your own assignment to use when we talk at the telecon today. And so we're going to talk about those graphs during the telecon, and we're also going to have a pre-writing strategy to help us start writing about the graphs in a way to communicate its meaning to people. And then also due today will be Journal 9, which is just the description of your graph that we're going to write, and you'll have time to do that after the teleconference. And then also a project is due today, and so that's just going to be the graph and data table that I'm asking you to construct before the telecon. So it's going to be a lot of fun, but maybe in a different way than what you were expecting, but I still think you'll get a lot of knowledge and have a lot of things to maybe shift and shape into something that's applicable for your classroom. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing what you can develop for your own personal use from some of the information that I'm presenting you today. And so email me if you run into any problems, and I'll be there to kind of help you. And if we need to set up an appointment, we can set up a time and I can help you through some of the activities that I'm asking you to do for a grade. All right, I'll see you guys later on.